Hi, I'm Scott Felber with Siemens PLM Software, and welcome to today's NX Quick Tip. Today's Quick Tip, we will be talking about how you can open certain revisions in the managed environment within NX. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go find the part we're going to be working on today. So I use the built-in searching capability within Team Center to find the parts I need today. So as I can see, I have my list of parts that I start with. I see my assembly down here on the bottom. But I want that assembly configured into a certain orientation when I look at it. So down here when I talk about which order is it going to grab revision rules in, I want parts first that have any kind of status. That status can be a release status, release for production, release for manufacturing, whatever statuses my company has. In addition, I could say only show me the parts that have work in process first, which is all the latest working parts. So let's go back now and set this to show me any status and then our working parts. So we'll go ahead now and we'll open our assembly. And we'll go ahead and interrogate what we actually end up getting. So we can see now we have our part over here. And what we'll do is now we'll go look through the assembly navigator to see what kind of information we have with it. So we said show us parts that have status first then working, and here's a column of status. Well, there's one part here that has a status of approved, and it's at a revision A, and it's this part right here, the sprocket gear in the front. Now I'm wondering, because it's an approved part, has somebody maybe started to work on a new design change for it or some new element? So what I want to do in this case is I want to go ahead now and I want to substitute that part out for any new parts I may have. So I'm going to go ahead now and I would like to say replace this component, and what I can do, there's a button down here now that says show me the revisions, and there's multiple revisions of this part if they're available, or just one. And in my case, when I show the revisions, I have revision A in the assembly today, but it shows me there's a revision B available that I can substitute in. So I'm going to go ahead now and say substitute out the A, bring in the revision B. As we can see now, there's been a design change to this that made the sprocket gear a little bit bigger and may need to have some other design changes now with which I need to work on. But I can also look now and see my status. I have all work in process parts here, just for instance, but my sprocket gear now is at a revision B level. Thank you for joining us on our NX Quick Tip today. I hope you find this valuable, and I hope you'll be able to get some use out of loading different revisions to manage your designs. Thank you.